Hi, this is Ron Nutter and welcome to another edition of Tech Bites with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at a Sony NP style dummy battery. On the box it says power supply. It's tomato. I mean, it's just a matter of how you look at it. I got this initially for diagnostic purposes because I had several batteries that suddenly went dead, and when I'm in the process of shooting a fair amount of video, I can run through more than one battery. And when I came up one day where literally I had two batteries that I thought were good were flat or totally exhausted, and the one that I was ready to use, I knew it had a little power left in it. Well, it was completely spent as well, so I basically couldn't do any more shooting, and that was when I had to go order the new charger, which ended up pinpointing a problem. But this also is a good thing to have if you're doing lots of studio work. And this is thing number one. You don't have to worry about batteries failing anymore. Worst case, this can always be a backup option. You can make it a primary option if you want to. So no more worries about batteries failing. Thing number two, you can be your line of first resort or your line of last resort, like being a primary or a secondary power option. Thing number three, this should be able to fit most Sony batteries. You will want to check the output on this and the specs to make sure that what you're wanting to use it in is going to work, because you don't want to overload this. But most things like a field monitor, a smaller light, should be okay. So again, just be on the safe side and check your power requirements first to make sure that you're not going to be overdriving this. Yeah, ideally, the rule of thumb I would use would be don't go more than 80% of its rated load, because you always want to leave a little bit in reserve, because as electronics age, it is possible that you may not get as much out of them. So it's just better to not push them too hard to be able to have it to be there when you really need it. So take a look at this one and think about getting one for when you shoot video or you're doing still photography. There's a lot of purposes for this, for anything that uses an NP style battery. So take a look and think about getting one.